Hello, I'm Nino Cafaro, and this is Talk Legal with Nino. Now, what if you live with someone? You're not married, you're cohabiting, very common today. Perhaps you even own a property together. Quite often, where cohabiting partners own a property together, they might own it as tenants in common. That's where you each own a defined share. It doesn't matter really for the purpose of this video, but it helps to give you the picture that I'm describing, and that being you're living together and you're not married. Well, when one of you dies, is the survivor able to make a claim against the deceased's estate? And if so, if you do own a property together, say it's tenants in common, what happens to the share of the person that's just died? Well, let's deal with that bit first. It doesn't automatically go to the surviving partner. In the absence of a will, it passes to their next of kin. So imagine their next of kin is their brother, and you don't like each other. Now you own a half share of a property with someone you don't like. Awkward. So now back to the dead person. Let's say they worked, you didn't, they paid the bills, food, general living expenses, they die, now you have no partner, no money, and a share of a property you own with someone you don't like. Could your day get any worse? Well, enter the Inheritance Provision for Family and Dependents Act. And the Act defines who a dependent is and therefore who has the right to claim against an estate when someone dies. So under the Act, a surviving cohabitee can claim against the deceased estate, and that applies to both opposite sex and same-sex partners of the deceased. But in order to pursue that claim, the person will have to establish the following three things. Firstly, the parties live together for the whole of the 2 years immediately before the death of the deceased. The person claiming lived in the same household as the deceased, hence cohabiting. And finally, the person claiming was living with the deceased as his or her wife, civil partner. What do you get? And would you get the other half of the property? Well, that depends on a number of things, which I'm not going to go into today. And anyway, you've got enough on your plate with that lot already. What should you do about it? Well, you should plan, make a will, and make sure you're providing for each other, assuming you want to. If you don't, well, just hope you like their siblings. So that's claiming as a cohabitee. Now, you may remember in my teaser post last week, I asked if it was true or false that according to Scottish law, it's illegal to be drunk in charge of a cow. Well, it's true. And it seems that at the time of making this video, everyone voting you, it was too. Good old Google. So if you find yourself north of the border and you're in charge of a cow, best keep off the source. If you found that useful, hit the thumbs up. For more videos with me talking legal, please hit the subscribe button.